Alright guys, welcome back to another video here, and today we're doing another Oculus Quest 2 video, and the game we're taking a look at today is Bonelab, a game that was announced a couple of years ago, though we've all been looking forward to since, and ever since we got a release date this year, it's been the most hyped VR game release that we've had in a very, very long time. People have really been looking forward to this one, and it's finally here. So this game costs $39.99 in the store, and for those of you guys who have not seen this game, this is a sequel to the original game, and this game is now on the Quest for the first time, and on PC, VR, and Steam, and all the other platforms as usual. And the whole point of this game is that it's a physics-based game. So physics are kind of king in this game. You're going around, and there is a minor story, if you want to call it that, in this game. It's not really a story, it's just like a set of levels that they kind of walk you through and stuff. The intro that I'm going to show you as well intros you to the game to show you guys the mechanics, and then it opens you up into a hub world. And the hub world has an arena mode that you can actually play and do combat in by using physics, whether it's guns or different equipment or whatever it may be. And then there's also other different modes in the game, but the big thing that a lot of people like about this game is the mod support, which is what I can't wait to look into when that develops in the community to see what they create. Because mods, you can create whatever you want in this physics sandbox here, and you never know what people are going to create. You know, some of the levels already in here by the developers, you can see how widespread that we can get levels and the unique stuff that we may be able to get. So I'm really excited for that. But enough talking, guys. Let me show you guys exactly how the intro of this game, so you can see kind of the physics-based gameplay, show you guys a little bit of the hub world that I'm talking about, so you guys can get an idea of what you guys can get for your money here. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, here we are with Bonelab on the Oculus Quest 2. A game that's obviously been touted as one of the most highly anticipated games of the year for VR in the last couple of years, actually. And here we are with it. Wanted to show you guys the beginning part of the game, give you guys my opinion, and see where we're at. So this is the beginning of the game here. This is how we start off. We're going to go ahead and let's see what we have in the options, if there's anything we need to do. I think for the options we'll leave normal for now. We will just go ahead and enter, start a new game here right from the beginning. This is cool. This is weird. Got my actual body here. Kind of feel like the physics at play there. You can't actually put your hand through that. Does it want me to like pick that up somehow? Am I supposed to grab that? Oh, right there from his head. Duh. Oh! There's a skull. We got a dice here. Oh, now we just changed characters. Now we're a completely different character here. This is the part I've seen some people talk about here. You gotta put it over your head. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, there we go. We're in a hanging scene right in the beginning of the game. Graphics look good. Really impressive. Like climb. Oh, they're about to drop me here. We're about to start climbing up. Oh, they try to do that. Oh. Gotta climb up this rope.
Look, folks, this stainless steel signature edition blade will cut through anything. But it's not going to stick around long at the nice price of $19.99. So call in right now and get cutting.
So do I have to like... Yep. Cut myself right out. Left stick to walk. There we go. Going into this deep cave here. That's creepy. sword stuff in your top two inventories, then you got your pistols on the side, and then you got that. So I think that's what that's talking about there. What we got here? Possessive harmony. Okay. Let's go up. Lights on now. I don't know if we need this anymore. Probably not. Some obstacles must be destroyed. Yeah, I can see that. There we go. What does this say? After great deliberation will be under as well as we have decided to seal these tombs and retract any record of their resistance far too long over the chain. This devilish pact allowing these subterranean demons to tour with the souls of the flock. Alright. So essentially, use this axe, cut ourselves up. Oh, got this stuck. Get out of my way. Oh, I just fell. This ball over here. Got that there. What is this? Weapon unlock. Spike club. Nice. You're gonna just pull those apart. Take this with us. What's this guy doing? He's alive? He was. He's not anymore. Oh, there was a better sword over here I could have used. Or not a sword, but... It's a little weird that we put these torture weapons on display. I understand we're trying to maintain the dungeon aesthetic. But it almost feels wrong. Every customer has been careful to not harm or abuse artificial entities, even though they are not decoration. So... Yeah, this thing needs to be like held with two hands. Kind of beat his head in. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Obviously, physics tells you to hold this with two hands, not with just one. Here we go. Let's try this again. That's what I'm talking about. That felt right. Bigger objects require force to move. Force, which makes sense because this is a physics-based game, but what exactly do you want me to move here? There we go. That makes sense. We gotta pick this up. This thing and then pull this up. Works for me. I don't know if that was the intended way of doing it, but physics work. Climb up there, pull that up, works for me. Oh, we got some lava. Now, how do we jump? Alright, so it's A. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Why is he now jumping? I just died. There we go. Push these out of the way.
Pal here was causing a lot of
Not a
trouble
radio.
over in Fantasyland. Good thing I showed up, right?
Okay. Backstage in Bonelab. We have unlocked an achievement. Garbage and recycling chamber. Fantastical finances. Alright, so we're obviously not going that way. We're obviously, let's see what this letter says over here. Cleaning day is such a funny thing. Those trash owners have to clean every day than once a month. They require all regular employees to help. I'm so tired of cleaning up this fantasy stuff. Can we just clean it up? Break stuff. Alright. Let's see what we do. Pull yourself up. How exactly do you pull yourself? Alright, that was a little bit weird. It worked in the end. Gotta get used to the physics of Bonelab. We all know that sometimes the physics make me a little wonky. I should probably grab that crowbar. Get back on. Gotta crawl again, I think. Right? Here we go. Doesn't look like I would fit the first time, but then it worked. Uh-oh, we got some guys. Oh, we got a gun in here.
There you go.
There we go. Nice.
It may look peaceful out here, but it isn't. There's something hostile out there.
That's great. I like hostiles. Seems to be like a heavy door.
Have your transport ticket or appointment and or entering the transport station.
Got him. He's dead. Shooting feels good.
The next transfer arrival is expected at PM. Thank you for your patience.
Got some escalators.
Please be advised.
Probably gonna require some running.
Fantasy all sets and options may pass security clearance for this lift area.
Wishing well lift. Oh, we got another weapon unlock here. We got a shovel. Fantasyland.
Secure all.
satisfying to see them like actually get hit and where they're actually getting hit. It's pretty satisfying. You're definitely playing with physics in this game. It's definitely something to get used to, like picking up your gun doesn't automatically go to your hand or anything like that. I think we gotta climb up. Took that out. Now I gotta climb back up there. This little narrow corridor. This isn't sketchy at all. Assuming we go this way. That fall does not feel good. Alright, we got some more ammo here, which is good. Oh, actually, we got a different weapon, which is even better. Oh, don't make me lose that. Damn it, I'm out of ammo already. And I'm dead. Shit, is your ammo just like sitting where you left it? It sure seems that way. Yeah, it looks like it. Feels good. Damn it. Is this guy not dead? Which is not good. Yeah, this is not good. Not good, not good. Got out of there, we ran through there. Don't know know if that's exactly how you were supposed to do it, but it works.
Now exiting mid-OS simulation.
Another achievement unlocked. We are descending into Bonelabs. Thank God that's over, because that made my stomach feel way weird being in that elevator and everything, just feeling like I was moving and stuff. That was a trip, and as somebody who plays VR all the time, that made my stomach spin there for a second. But the good thing is we passed the first section here. This is the hub land, the hub world, essentially. This is where you can do all your activities from. Trying to use this crowbar here. And we have arrived. So this is like the main area that you can kind of do all your missions from. That little introductory mission was kind of just get you a feel for everything. But this is the main hub world. This is where you can do all the different things. So you got the arena mode there where you can obviously fight a bunch of arenas. Go into an arena and fight things. We got the tac trial, which is doing shooting things and trying to get high scores, going through levels, just try to shoot everything, which is cool. You can see here you got the sandbox area, which is obviously do whatever you want. You got a parkour area where you actually have to parkour over buildings and stuff like that, which is really cool. You got some experimental, and then the mods. The mods is the most exciting thing about this game, because people are going to be able to make their own things, and you don't know what the community is going to create with all these, with all the levels, like the parkour, shooting. I've seen that they've already created, not the mods, but the game comes with like a Mario Kart type racing game, so you can kind of see what that's like already. So the door is going to be endless for what people create in here, and that's going to be really exciting to see. That's definitely what's going to give this game longevity. The game, from what I hear, is about 7 hours or so as far as completing all the different things. Of course, you're going to be chasing leaderboards and high scores, but if you don't take that into account, seeing all the content and doing everything takes about 7 or 8 hours. And kind of just walk up to these different areas that what you want to do. If you want to do experimental, you walk up to the door, you do it. Parkour, all that stuff. So there's my avatar. And the biggest thing about this game is that you can practically change your avatar to do different things. We didn't see it in the tutorial there, but basically you eventually during the story you kind of pull your avatar out, and you can kind of change your avatar depending on the scenario, which could be like maybe a bigger giant person that's easier to just crush everything, a little small person to get into individual holes, stuff like that. And here's actually the thing right here. You can kind of see all the different characters that you can choose. People are going to be able to make their own mods and their own avatars, so that's going to be interesting as well. So I can't wait to see what the community creates. That's where this game is definitely going to shine, from all the different mods and stuff. But I did hear that the parkour levels and the tech levels where you're shooting and stuff like that are fun in this game, so I'm looking forward to exploring that and seeing more about that. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here for you guys at the hub world, and then I will come back and let you guys know and wrap up my thoughts on this game. So let's go ahead and do that now. So that's a little bit. Alright guys, so I played a little bit more of Bonelab here. I played the arena mode. Exactly what you guys would expect. You're in an arena, you're trying to fight off bad guys and stuff like that, trying to be the last one standing or last as long as possible. And like I said, Tac Suit was fun. You get to go in there and kind of do different levels and stuff that you're trying to beat as fast as possible and go through a score, which is really fun. Again, I can't wait to see what the community makes with the mods and stuff, so I'm looking forward to that. But these two modes were really fun. I'm looking forward to exploring more. There isn't like a crazy story in this game. It's a very simplistic thing that's just kind of leading you down a path just to show you different things that you could do with the game. I wouldn't necessarily call it a story in any way, and something that people aren't going to buy this game for sure. They're coming in here for the physics and for the unlimited gameplay that you can see here with the mod support and the arenas that are obviously unlimited to play and that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to the future of this game. Obviously with this game, like we all know, it definitely leans itself to the physics, and you guys saw even through my gameplay there, sometimes the physics are a little bit wonky. You got to get used to it. You got to see what the physics are going to do, and sometimes that leads to really weird things where things that you don't think should happen, or things that physics kind of mess with things in certain ways. So we all know that from the original one, and it's definitely happening here. You either love it or you don't. That jankiness that's in there with the physics, but definitely gives you an open playground to do whatever you want. But the fact that they got this game on the Quest 2 is kind of crazy, to have a full game like this on the Quest 2. And yeah, there's a lot to do in here. Like I said, a lot to keep you busy past the 7 hours if you want to go after the trials and after scores and stuff. And let's see what the community builds up. We gotta give them some time, let them get their hands on the tools, and let's see, because that's going to be where this game shines, when people get their hands on it and more people create levels. So if you guys have any questions about what you guys seen here today, guys, as always, leave it down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.